Hey everybody, it's Greg Skogsberg, TWH. It's October 2025 newsletter time. Hey, just one thing to throw out to you. This is a new product that we have access to. Less than 15% of the advisors in the nation have access to this. It's a life insurance policy that pays out within 2 days of the insured person dying without a death certificate. And this ties right into estate planning as a whole, because you help somebody put their finances together, you get them annuities and life insurance and long-term care. At the end of their life, when they finally pass away, hopefully they have a living trust in place. We can help you help them to do that as well. And then after they go, there's the matter of the funeral. Now, a funeral can be pretty expensive, and somebody in the family typically has to pay for that themselves, because you can't have the death payouts from life insurance and access to funds that are going through probate unless you have a death certificate. And sometimes it can take 10 days, 3 weeks even to get a death certificate. And families typically want to have the funeral within about a week of the deceased passing away. So this plan is designed specifically for that, and you can sell it to any of your clients. It's something new to talk about with them. There's no underwriting whatsoever. So it doesn't matter if your client is 80 and they've got cancer, they can fund one of these policies. Now, this is a dollar for dollar payout, meaning that if I put $50,000 into this plan, they set that $50,000 aside kind of in a savings account. And that's the death benefit. However much money I want my family to have within 2 days after I pass away to cover the funeral expenses, the celebrations of life, the wake, flying family into town. You might rent a hall. This helps the family cover all those expenses. It's a gift from me to my loved ones so that they don't have a financial burden because I just passed away. So this is an easy pitch to your clients. When there's zero underwriting, it doesn't cost them anything. And when you talk to people that are in their 70s and 80s, they typically already have some money set aside. They're going to pass on to their kids anyway. It's an easy conversation to have. Hey, Bob, I know you said you had that $300,000 in the annuity that we did last year, and you said you're never going to touch it, just leave it to the kids. Why don't we take $30,000 out of that and put it into this fund that is a special life insurance policy that pays out to them within a couple of days without a death certificate, handles all the funeral expenses. It's an easy thing to do. Even if they don't buy it, it's another reason for us to go back and talk with our clients. I have a long list of clients that don't need anything else from me. They have all the annuities they need, or that we could even get them if they wanted more, because it's so much of their financial picture already. They have all the life insurance and long-term care, a living trust is in place. This is another conversation starter. And even when you're talking to a prospective new client, and it's also something that you can pitch to a new prospective client as well. So I hope you'll look into this and just give us a call, shoot me an email, go to our website, and we'll get you the information about it. But it pays a 7% commission right now. Through the end of the year, it's paying an extra 1% commission. It's typically a 6% commission, but that's a great commission. Up to $50,000 on the initial funding per person. So if it's a husband and wife, they each could put $50,000 in that and then designate to which beneficiaries have access to that money. They can add more money to it later, and if they do, that also pays the same commission. If after a year they decide they're going to take money out of it, cancel the policy, there's no chargeback. No chargeback. So I am excited about the opportunity to do this, because it's hard to get a contract for that. They put us through a pretty stringent vetting process, and we passed the test. So we're able to offer that to you. Speaking of commissions, there are 4 or 5 carriers now that are offering an extra commission bump between now and the end of the year. So if you've been thinking about an annuity with a specific client and thinking, I'll do that after January 1st, then maybe it's time to do that right now and make a little extra cash. As always, I'm Greg Skogsberg. We're TWH, the #1 concierge FMO in the United States since 1993. Give us a call. I look forward to talking to you. Bye.